Yo, a man named Kazem Nadei from Iran requested to connect with me on LinkedIn. I accepted and thus added him to my list. Mr. Nadei responded, "Hello, I'm very pleased you accepted my invitation for Connect. May I ask a question? What are the three most important questions you would like to find the answers to? To further explain, everyone may have questions in their minds that they do not yet know the exact answer to. I want to collect some important questions from thinkers and scholars in different fields. Deep questions help develop thinking. Would you please share your three questions with me? Thanks." I said yes and said I'd get back to him. But first, I understand that most people will want to know 1. If they will ever get married, and if so, to whom. They'll also want to know 2. What career they will have and or which career path to follow. Also, many want to simply know 3. Which religion is right and or if there's a God. These are very good and legitimate questions. But for me, the first 2 questions have been answered. That is, no woman wants anything to do with me and I'm over 50, so I know I will be single. And I retired at age 40 and collect disability. So I know the answer is no career or path whatever. The third I have researched for years. Thus, I'm confident in knowing the answers to that. Also, I recommend reading the short story, The Three Questions by Leo Tolstoy. In it, a certain king wanted to know 1. What was the right time for every action? 2. Who were the most necessary people? And 3. What was the most important thing to do? Nobody could provide an answer except for a wise hermit. The hermit taught him the answers via the king's own personal experience and self-reflection. Though these are excellent questions and answers, they are extremely general and non-specific. Therefore, I propose my own. So here are the 3 most important questions I would love to find the exact answer to. 1. Composite inquiry. Most people strongly dislike me, always have, and it seems beyond a reasonable doubt that nobody whosoever loves me. Though I've been a dedicated churchgoer for decades, this rejection also includes so-called Christians, while Christ's chief principle was to love. John 13:35. So, does this mean that there are no true Christians on earth? Does this mean I am evil and are unable to cover it? Or is there some other answer? Number 2, another composite inquiry. Many people like others, even though they differ from themselves. This may include those of a very different age, background, body build, class, gender, handicap, including ones like mine, intelligence level, orientation, politics, race, religion or lack thereof, set of interests, or temperament. Even mass murderers have their groupies, but since I'm different, I'm disliked to the point where I must live like a hermit. So, does this mean societies are dominated by a satanic force? I am highly offensive in a unique way? Or is there some other answer? Number 3, again a composite inquiry. I believe I know God's plans and will to a sizable extent. However, I want to know precisely what his plans are, including exactly what happens right after death, if he designed life on earth to be alone in the universe or not, what he wants me to do and refrain from doing, which includes knowing just what to teach others or refrain from teaching. Could it be that I should teach nothing and just be quiet? Though the man would not get back to me for whatever reason, these questions still weigh heavily on my mind. Therefore, I would appreciate feedback in the comment section. Thanks in advance.